Sobat Smanela, jumpa lagi dengan kami di sini di Smanela Podcast bersama saya Wulan dan bintang tamu kita. Your name?
Hello, nama saya Muhammad Hafiz. Saya dulu kelas 12 IPA 2, baru lulus tahun kemarin, itu tahun 2020.
Pada kesempatan kali ini, Hafiz dan saya akan melakukan sebuah challenge untuk bicara bahasa Inggris for the whole session of this podcast, right? So jadinya kita di kesempatan kali ini nggak akan, atau mungkin kecil banget kemungkinannya untuk bicara pakai bahasa Indonesia di tengah-tengah acara, karena kita akan pakainya bahasa Inggris. So if you are curious about what we are going to talk about, you have to stay tuned, and maybe in the middle of this program you can give us the comment as well. Are you ready, Hafiz?
Yes, I'm ready. Now?
Yes. Anyway,
Okay.
Before I officially begin to ask you, what do you feel when you have this challenge?
Of course, nervous.
Okay.
Just a little. Yeah.
Do you feel that you will get stressed if you have to speak English all the time?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. Just take a look at us. Okay. Now, Hafiz, anyway, what do you do?
I study in STMI Jakarta right now. So I take TRO or Teknologi Rekayasa Otomotif. It Diploma 4.
Wow. Anyway, what do you learn in that major?
I learned about automotive. Dice is the stamping. What is it? It's hard to explain. The body. I make the body and a little component of cars and automotive. What is it? Automotive parts.
Car? Okay. It can be for car, it can be for a motorbike.
Motorbike, maybe train.
Oh, really?
Just a little component and not really big.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, why do you choose that major?
The first is because the prodi is new. Last year it's open, so it's big,
Big opportunity for you.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, so do you get a scholarship?
No, it's above the Kemenperin, Kementerian Perindustrian. Yes.
I see. All right. So anyway, Hafiz, during the pandemic, how do you study in that college?
Of course, online. By Zoom, by Google Meet, and of course by web. The web is called PJJ or Pembelajaran Jarak Jauh. And every day I access the web for the lesson and the
The materials?
Yes, material.
I see. Do you need to come to the college for some times?
I think in the beginning of this year, I come there, my campus, to practice. It's called, what is it? Prakerin.
What is that?
Prakerin is praktek industri.
So
I come to industry to see what the dice are made. And the process of dice itself, like machining the metal, like that. The process.
Do you have the orientation program like the previous period, like in the common university or in the common college that the newbies usually have?
the program, right?
Orientation?
Orientation.
Do you have that?
I think
Or because it's the pandemic, so there will be no orientation program, especially from the senior to the junior. Do you have that?
I have, but it's online. So
Online as well.
You know, the feel is less. You know, like online, just seeing the screen and
you don't get the vibe.
yeah,
for
of course that is.
for the orientation.
just seeing the screens and like yes, and apa hearing the seniors talking and just doing game a little bit.
Oh, online game?
Yes.
Or
I mean, you know, Zoom game, like
oh wow,
tebak kata or else. Yeah.
I see. All right, fantastic. And anyway, Hafiz, I heard that you was a suspect of the COVID-19 as well in the previous time. I
Yes.
mean, can you tell me, or can you tell the viewers what happened to you, and
Yeah, it's happened
symptoms.
in my bracket January.
Okay.
So I came to Jakarta, and about 10 days is I get symptoms like sore throat and a little bit headache.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think the headache is coming from I can't I wear two masks, two surgical mask and the regular one. So I think the oxygen is less, right? So I get headache. So I don't think so, because it's the symptoms of COVID-19 is headache, sore throat, and of course cough, little cough,
Dry cough.
dry cough. Yeah,
Okay.
because of the tongue is dry.
Oh, dry as well.
Yes, dry. So in Indonesia kulit gatal.
Oh, itchy.
Yes, it's
Okay.
so want to bring it out and spit it out. So the cough is happen. So you frequently cough at that time. So yeah, it's like that. So
I see.
yeah, and when I get cough a little, I tell my mom, and she said,
Where were you at that time?
in Jakarta.
Oh, still in Jakarta. Okay.
Still, okay. My mom said, "Oh, there was COVID-19 symptoms." Okay, so I check, I rapid antigen tomorrow. I mean,
The next day.
Yes, the next day. I surprisingly is positive. So
Okay.
I really shocked, like, oh my god, I'm positive, like I was lonely. I mean, in Jakarta, I was no daughter, like, or just friend.
And then how did you finally go back to Cirebon at that time after you
Yes.
knew that you were
Yes.
positive?
So I checked my antigen in Yarsi in the morning. So I called my mom. Mom, I get positive. Okay. So my mom's really shocked, and asked to help. Asked for help in the friend and her friend,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's no no help. I mean, no ambulance and
So,
no.
how did you go back here? I mean, in Cirebon.
Yeah, I just
Did your mom pick you up?
yes.
Oh, so
With
by
with
okay.
APD, you know.
Oh my
With
god.
but it's not my mom actually.
Huh?
It's my
Oh, okay, your uncle.
yeah, uncle. I mean,
I see.
yes.
So, but
So
that was very, very weird. A little bit weird because
yes,
literally I mean, your uncle drove the private car,
yes,
but he wore the APD.
yes, hazmat. You know, you know, like
Okay.
oh my god, like really weird. I don't, I don't recognize
Uh-huh.
that was my uncle. So, my private car is covered by, what is it? I think
Kind of plastic or
yes, plastic
uh-huh.
in the middle, you know,
Uh-huh.
like that. And yeah, just pick me up and we don't talk at
In the car?
yes, no, no, at all. So yeah,
I know.
just
Oh my god.
just
You're
a
so
big
quiet.
big silent, you know, like oh my god,
So awkward,
weird.
yeah?
Yeah. So I I text my mom in the car like my mom, I'm here.
Mm.
A little bit more, I arrive in Cirebon like that. So yeah, that was really weird experience and really
Uh-huh.
new, you know.
And then how did your environment treat you at that time?
So in the Jakarta, I kos di, I mean, uh, near my campus. So
How about in Cirebon?
Cirebon, in Cirebon, I get
Do you,
isolated.
uh-huh.
I
I
mean,
mean, did your neighbors know that
yes,
you were positive at that time?
yes.
And then how
And
was their response?
their response is good. Their support me a lot. Like semangat, jangan apa ya? Ya banyak makan and summarize.
Okay.
Okay, and they give me some food, some yeah support like that.
Okay.
It's really positive, you know.
How about your family? Was
Uh,
was your family indicated as the another suspect as well, or how?
yes, especially my uncle. Yeah.
So he was finally positive.
No. I mean, he get you know swab test.
I see.
So, alhamdulillah, he's negative. Okay. And he was isolated about maybe 5 days. And no,
5 days.
I mean, you know, just to make sure that, he's no symptoms at all, and yeah, it's normal. It's negative too.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God for that. Anyway, do you have any tips that you can share to especially SMAN 5 viewers and all teenagers out there in case they see your video here? Do you have any tips to avoid this virus? Maybe you can share.
Yes. Okay. I think COVID-19. COVID-19 is non-avoidable. I mean, you know, people get infected like every day. So I think just prevent from COVID-19, like get away from the crowd and wear a mask also. And the mask is not you know prevent 100%
Oh, okay.
COVID-19. So just really so hard to avoid like COVID-19 like that, but you can prevent about 80%, I think, to wear a mask like two regular mask and surgical mask. That's it.
Okay, I see. So anyway, Hafiz, let's talk about something else. I mean,
Okay.
beside what happened to you in the previous time.
Yeah.
Okay, Hafiz, you were one of the alumni that SMAN 5
Yeah.
had ever had. Okay, and then you choose the kind of the technical major, right?
Yes.
Yes, and then do you think that, because I heard that your English is good, I mean you
Not
speak
really.
English confidently, and then Hafiz, do you think that English has any correlation between your major that you
Yes.
chose now and then with your future career maybe?
I think it's really correlative, in Indonesia called berkesinambungan.
So, Hafiz, now let's talk about something else. I mean, you were one of the alumni that,
Yes.
from this school, I mean,
Yes.
from SMAN 5 school. Something that I was a little bit curious was what kind of club did you join in this school when you were a student?
I joined English club. It's so fun. Yeah.
Oh, really? What
Yeah.
happened to your expression? 'Cause, it's so fun. What? Why?
Not really many of people join English club because probably their mindset is not really into English club. Okay, like that. So yeah, I'm not really like the many people join and a crowd is not it's not my type. So yeah, I guess like that.
So
English club.
that was the reason why
Yes.
you joined English club.
And not only that, but to improve my skills, of course, my speaking and three others, reading, listening, yeah, like that.
Okay. Hafiz, do you like English a lot?
Not really because just in the middle.
All right.
Not really much and
Yeah.
not really.
Uh-huh.
No.
Do you think that is there any correlation between English skills that somebody have with
Yes.
her or his career in the near future? What is your opinion about that?
My opinion, I think is really berkesinambungan in Indonesia. Because now we face the global market, right? So we must compete, compete, yes, compete around the world, and the international language is English. So you must
Be able to.
yeah, be able to speak and read like
And write.
yes. Like
Okay. And then, anyway, when you were in this school, of course you can practice English with your friends or your friends in the club, let's say. I mean, in
Yes.
English club. But now, how do you hone your English?
Recently, like this morning, I open YouTube and trying to speak and react to the video.
Okay.
Just talk to yourself, and yeah, I think that's the why.
Okay.
The way to.
Did you take a recording of your reaction, or that's just for yourself?
it's just for myself, because I'm afraid of camera. Not really, but
Hey,
yeah.
there's a camera, dude.
Yeah, so really, little bit afraid.
Nervous, maybe.
Yeah, nervous like that.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right. How did you join English club at that time?
Okay. First of all, I was moved from Kuningan to here
Okay.
in 11th grade. So I was new
Student.
student
A
here.
transferred student.
Yes, transfers from Kuningan, pesantren. So yeah, I don't really recognize the the condition in here, like just be quiet. I mean, just in the class, and make friends. So at that time, I was, in the lesson, your lesson, of course.
Oops, okay.
I was, what is it? Good at pronunciation. You said.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I was, what is it? Perlombaan,
Uh-huh.
competition,
Uh-huh.
English competition, and yeah, I think first start from there. I want to learn more about English and interested in English skills, speaking like that. So I want to hone my
English.
skills. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I joined English club and asked my friend to join too, because no friends in English club, like, oh, so empty.
And then English club was dominated by
Girl.
girl.
Yeah, of course. That was the point. So
Yeah, no,
yeah,
yeah.
because of that, I was shy, of course, because I was facing most of women. I mean,
Uh-huh.
girl.
And anyway, at that time, something that I heard was you were the president of English club,
Yes.
right? And then how did you manage your members who were all female? I mean, not all, but most of them,
yes, of course.
were female. And then, yeah, how
So,
did you
yeah,
manage them?
I think just what is it? Indonesia is beradaptasi, maksudnya adapt, just jalanin aja gitu.
Mhm.
So yeah, just help the people to learn, share their skills, like oh, you're good and you're teaching other people.
Mhm.
Just share the skills, of course. Yeah, that.
Okay. And anyway, Hafiz, as long as you were the student in SMAN 5 CIREBON, what experience that you still remember until today? So your best experience
Yes.
ever?
I think to be president is the most.
Oh, really?
I think because it's really honorable. I think for me.
Well,
So
awesome.
yeah, that was the best experience. Like managing people, how to invite
How to communicate.
yes, communicate, of course, to manage the
The members.
of course. Yeah, so that was the best and new experience for me, because I don't really join in the previous school, like just sitting around and be passive. So
Alright.
okay, like in here I was active in English club, so that was really.
You were also active in theater, if I'm not mistaken. In theater.
Oh, theater, just just the communication.
I see.
Yes, just
Because of someone, yeah.
Oh my god.
All right then. And anyway, talking about the best experience, of course, that I'm sure that you have the vice versa, or yeah, what is the worst experience that you've ever had when you were the student?
I don't really get the worst because just fine. Everything is fine.
Have you ever got a punishment from the school?
Punishment?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
No?
Just
Oh.
okay.
You're a good
just-
student then.
Not really too. just for sometimes I'm late. So
Okay.
yeah, just get out of the class,
Mhm.
and punish in the front. I mean in the
Out of the
field.
gate?
Yes. And
Alright
it's
then.
so hot in the morning. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's the worst.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Hafiz, because you were one of the alumni, and then I really want to hear from you. How do you recommend this school as one of viewers' options?
Okay. The first is you can get a lot of friends here, and they are humble and kind, but not really I mean, not everyone in here is kind. I mean, some people are just like that.
I mean, but is this school, there's no bullying? Is there any bullying here
No.
in this school?
I guess
Uh-huh.
I think it's fine. Just
So we are safe, yeah. I
Yes.
mean, this school
It's
is
really
really
good.
safe.
yes, the facility too is
Uh-huh.
pretty good. Like in 12th grade, they are air conditioning, just to keep the class cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's really good.
How about
To-
the internet connection?
Internet is covered by Wi-Fi,
Mhm.
so yeah, it's good too. The speed is good too. The internet
see.
speed, yeah.
Okay. And then another recommendation? I mean, come on, because you are English club.
Okay.
So, yeah.
The school, extracurricular
Mhm.
is complete. I mean, many of extracurricular here, especially for sports,
Yeah.
like volley, basketball, and badminton, and other school. It's really good too, for like popcorn. Sometimes, I mean, not always, but yeah, frequently we won
Mm-hmm. We won the competition.
Connie,
Uh-huh.
like popcorn, like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So everybody, if you are watching this video and you are an athlete, let's say, right?
Yes.
And then you are really interested in joining the school, feel free to visit us for some times before
Please
you
visit.
finally register,
Yes.
before you finally enroll this school. But not only for the athlete, right?
Yes. Of
Uh-huh.
course. For everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So if you are interested in English and you really want to
Join
speak
us.
like Hafiz, maybe, and then maybe you can see us finally in the near
Yeah.
future, so we can practice together and develop ourselves together. Alright, so Hafiz, I think that's the end of our challenge.
Okay.
Itu adalah akhir dari challenge kita bicara
Akhirnya bisa.
bahasa. Yeah,
Bahasa
finally you
Inggris.
can switch into bahasa.
Mantap.
Alright, so everybody, kalau kalian penasaran atau kalian bisa kasih kami komen. I mean, how good our English. I mean, you
Yeah.
can give us the rate. Bisa kasih rating Ini
masih
yeah, but we realize it's just about the challenge. Sekali lagi seperti saya tadi katakan di awal, ini hanyalah challenge untuk kita berdua for speaking English all the time during the session.
Yes.
Jadinya anggaplah ini juga sebagai suatu practice.
Yeah, practice.
And hopefully there will be another challenge in Smanela Studio or Smanela Podcast later on. And we have to end this session. Ya, akhirnya saya dari Smanela Studio, saya Sri Wulandari harus mengakhiri Smanela Podcast pada sesi kali ini. Dan
saya Muhammad Hafiz pamit undur diri.
Ya, sampai jumpa lagi di Smanela Podcast, program Smanela Podcast yang lain. Dan sampai jumpa, bye.
Dadah semuanya, makasih.